Hi, all of my supporters out there in the YouTube world. This is your girl, Black American Indian, and this video will be in regards to us as a people, Black Indians, Black Indigenous people, African American Indigenous people, however way you want to call yourselves, just to unite and just be very supportive. Of course, we are subject to so much ridicule, and we as a people need to acknowledge each other, and we need to support each other more than ever before. Um, the outside world and those who have their narrow-minded opinions, I could care less. I am more interested in joining forces with my supporters and people that I deal with on a daily basis, people in my community, and across the borders, actually, different states and things like that. Currently, I will be focusing on Virginia and North Carolina because that's pretty much where my roots are, specifically Southern Virginia and Northeastern North Carolina. Um, I am involved in some groups, and they are amazing. The members are amazing. They're very loving and, again, supportive. And that's what we need as a people. We should not focus our energy on so much negativity. People are going to believe what they want. At the end of the day, when you do your genealogy, when you show your paper trail, when you get your DNA test and get your results, and you have a significant amount of your indigenous blood, they're still not going to have anything positive to say about the results. So for those out there, don't waste your time trying to get acceptance or approval from anybody else. We as a people, us with blended ancestry, we need to come together. We need to acknowledge each other, be it, Black and Cherokee, Black and I don't know, Navajo, whatever mixture, the common denominator will be African Black, Sub-Saharan, whatever you want to call it, West African, and that Native American blood, that Indigenous American blood flowing through our veins. Those are our common denominators. We have that in common, great, but we need to acknowledge it. There's too many of us right now walking around who are ashamed of our African Black ancestry. We try to cover it up. We say we're this, we say we're that. Now I say we, I'm speaking as far as a people, a member of this blended ancestry. But I personally, and I want to get that straight, I personally do not think that, my Black ancestry is something to stick my nose up at. No. I was raised in the Black community. I have Black roots. I'm obviously a Black woman. But my story doesn't stop there. So a lot of us need to acknowledge our deep-rooted Black ancestry and not be ashamed of it. It's nothing to be ashamed of. If anything, there's so many people out there that are jealous of our rich ancestry, that we come from kings and queens, that we are kings and queens in our right, and not to be ashamed of that, period. Now, as far as being Native American, that also is in my blood. That also is part of my rich ancestry. And for us that share the same background, we should also acknowledge that as well. Many of us have that, but we don't want to because maybe we're ashamed to even acknowledge it because we don't want other Black people to look down on us or to belittle us or make fun of us because we acknowledge our Native American ancestry. So again, it's time to come together. It's time to set aside our grievances, any self-hatred we may have between this group or that group. We don't want to be members of this group or that group for whatever reason. We need to stop right now. Again, this is for my supporters and those that I share a blended ancestry with. Black African Americans, Black, whatever you want to call it, and Native Americans, Indigenous Americans, First People Americans, whatever you want to call it. I'm not talking to those who could care less what I have to say, don't like what I have to say. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those who share the same journey that I am sharing. Okay? I love you all and blessings to you. Bye-bye and good luck.